asking questions. So go for it, guys. Maybe. There's lots of you guys. Come on, you gotta have something.
When are our dues due again?
So I set the date back to October 25th. That would be the time it would be due for the normal price of $40. After that date, it would go up to $50. So yeah, that is still a PayPal link that I sent out recently. So by the 25th.
Awesome, Blossom.
Do we just submit it to the secretary?
No, so I'm doing paperless membership fees this year. So if you could, I did send a PayPal link. Once you basically register on that form, you'll get a link to pay right after you write in the form that I sent a couple weeks ago. And so you can just pay with a credit or debit card.
Okay.
A little untraditional this year, but I'm trying not to touch too many things because of COVID. So no cash or checks if available. So thank you.
Will we be going over any changes or anything involving the rules again, like we did, the previous years? I didn't know if there was anything going on with, how we normally discuss different rules for the program.
So, rules for the program and such, I don't particularly know about that. Rules for like TTUAB and everything. We did go over all of the changes that we made in that video. I can resend that video. There's a link on, there's a link somewhere. So I can resend that video for you guys if you want to go through that again. If you have specific questions about any of the changes, then that's kind of what this is for, rather than to just reiterate the whole thing. But if you do have specific questions, we can do that, and I can resend you that link if you need it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That'd be appreciated.
Yep, I'll probably put that link in with this link so that you guys can have both.
Hey, guys. Yeah, go on. Go on.
I was gonna. I'm assuming everything with TTUAB is going to be in those rules. I'll just go ahead and look at those.
Yes, pretty much.
So just a quick question. I'm sorry I missed your last meeting. So did you decide on the amount, like minimal amount you will be giving for the virtual conferences this year?
We did.
And how much is it, like, just for the reference?
So for registrations for online conferences, it's $350. Max.
Okay. And
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, just want to confirm. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Any other burning questions, folks? Anything in particular?
Even though it might be in the sheet, I'm assuming TTUAB next year. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of TTABs with TTABs next year. I'm guessing that's just going to be online, but I'm assuming, the grants and everything, it's all going to be in April, basically.
So as of right now, yes, we are planning for April. Currently we're trying for not online. We'll see if that happens or not. Just because, you know, all of this is very unpredictable. But probably closer to the end of the semester, we'll decide if it will be online or what, so that everybody has enough time to figure out what's going on with that, and prepare for it. But we're really hopeful we can actually have TTABs this year, in some capacity or another. Speaking of which, we do need a TTABs committee chair. So if anybody wants to do that, please contact me. You'll probably work a lot with me since I did it last year, but yeah, we need somebody for that one and many others. So if you want to do any of those, let me know.
Yeah, a little mini plug to the fundraising committee. We are trying to get together a TTUAB t-shirt. So we have a deal with a company. So creative minds, I seek you. But anybody else have a question for us?
Question about T2AB, question about, I don't know, getting to know your officers, anything. I mean, there's 4 of us. You can ask any of us something.
Seems like a slow semester going on, so everything is hibernating.
Oh, heck yeah. This semester is interesting, to say the least. I taught 4 students last week out of 13. So, you know, it's all good.
So I take it no socials this year?
Currently, no. We are going to try something. Danielle, do you want to talk more about our potential socials that we're going to try and do?
Yeah, so since we can't do the wine social, particularly we can't all be together and not fall ill, we are hoping to do twice a month, Wednesday, kind of like a happy hour in the evening time where we all can get together and just catch up and talk about specific topics. I think Austin, he had the idea of a pets share happy hour. Bring your pet in the Zoom. And it will just be a time where we can like meet and introduce each other to, you know, who we are and what we're doing here. So we're trying to create those social environments, but it is exceedingly challenging these days. But looking at your emails in the future, because we're gonna have some opportunities to come.
Mikhail, you're still invited to a social drink, Coke drink on the 3rd floor. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, no one's inviting me to 3rd floor. But that sounds good. Yeah, I understand it's difficult. I was just asking since we had no questions.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Also a plug for the social media chair, committee chair, because our social media presence has been pretty low compared to other graduate student organizations. So it's something we want to promote. So that'll be Instagram and Facebook and whatnot. We're also actively looking for somebody interested in taking on those accounts. So additional fun times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is anybody confused on how to sign up for cardboard recycling, as that is still actively happening? Any questions with that? Austin Biddy, your secretary in action, just put up a giant QR code in the graduate student lounge for you to personally scan and sign up for hours. So you can't miss it.
You cannot.
It's huge.
And it works.
It does. It does.
So do we have any new members that tuned in today? I haven't met a single new grad student, and I would really love to meet you guys. So if there's any new grad students and you're willing to introduce yourself, that'd be great. More silence. Maybe not.
Yeah, y'all, the dusty old people like us, right?
Yeah, I've been here too long, so.
Yeah, I recognize all the names that are on here. So that was, I went back there and I was like, oh, oops, I'm dumb. Okay.
No, we're good. Welcome everyone to a new era.
Yeah, everything's very different this year, and I know you guys are probably the ones that really need to know what's going on.
Actually, this is one thing. Maybe we can send a entire PDF of our Constitution, the new amendmented Constitution.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It's long, but it's something that people could look
at. They go to what they need, though.
Yeah.
That might be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've read it about 6 times already, and the thing is very confusing. Oh my god. So, you know.
Cool, so I guess that's everything then.
Honestly, yeah, this was like to help everyone by having questions, so.
Okay, it's a good question and answer. I did have a question about volunteer hours for not cardboard recycling. Are those still going on, or did I just miss that right now?
There's not a whole lot of options for volunteer right now because we can't do seminar, and then the plastic recycling is no longer a thing. But you could do like the Lubbock Community Garden or social media, or be part of a committee, and that'll waive 4 hours. But we reduced it to 9 total hours. So that's in service plus community for the academic year. Because
okay.
Obviously there's less opportunity for you to get those hours.
Yeah, there definitely is. I'll have to look into, the Lubbock Community Garden and
that's a reliable one.
I wonder if there's a virtual trick or treat this year with Tech, because every year Texas Tech holds a big trick or treat event at the sub. So I don't know what they're gonna do this year. Who knows? It's so weird this year.
So weird. But there's still stuff out there, which is good.
Yeah, and if you find any other like good community service stuff that you can find like throughout Lubbock or anything, or at Tech, please let us know so that we can let other people know like what's going on and everything, because not as many community service opportunities are available since everyone's trying to social distance and everything like that. And so if you guys find anything that you might they would allow more people to come to, please let us know so that we can add that to our list. We're trying to be as lenient as possible with the whole thing. We just want you guys to get out there and, help people as best you can.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, the community garden just got actually taken over by the plant and soils department. So they're going to be reliably having, I believe, volunteer days every Saturday, conceivably into the future. I think it's masks. You do have to wear masks while volunteering, but it is outdoors, so that's a plus.
Do you know where that community garden's located?
Yeah, so I think I sent a link to the location on the group, but I can let you know. Let's see here. I think it's off of X. Community garden.
If you sent an email, I could probably find it in there.
Yeah. Coordinates is 2324 21st Street. So it's right around the campus. So even if you lived on campus, it's not far at all. So.
Is it the one right across from the rec?
No, so that's our horticultural garden. That's different. Okay. This one it's affiliated with Tech, but it's off campus officially.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, really great group of people. I highly recommend it.
And I can probably do the social media thing if you guys don't have anybody.
Cool.
No way! Oh my god. What do you have experience in that stuff? Oh, we'll write you an email. Send Megan an email. I'm interested.
I mean, I have a Facebook, but I don't do TikTok.
No need. We do not need to be that savvy. We are old.
It is not a prereq.
Not a prereq. Facebook, Instagram is really what we're searching for. So yeah, just send Megan an email. We'll talk to you.
Oh, I have a pop in Instagram, so we're good there.
All right, then heck yeah, we're all in.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, now I need to find the logins. If anybody knows the logins to the Instagram for TTUAB, please contact me. Why don't we know those things? Anyway, thank you so much.
Okay, that works, no problem.
So we have a question in the comments. So Danton wants to know, is it every Saturday morning and what time again for the community garden?
So it should be every Saturday morning at 10. I believe they start at 10 a.m. Follow them on Facebook. My email also, when I highlighted the Harder Lubbock Garden name, it will take you to their Facebook page. They'll have all their events on there too. Hopefully. They just got switched hands. So, and it looks like Chris just put something in there too. Peace in the East has a group with volunteer opportunities. Chris, what does that look like? Chris?
He has no mic.
Oh shoot, doesn't have a mic. There we are. Chris, can you type in the chat what this Peace in the East group, what kind of volunteer opportunities they actually offer, if you would? Facebook too. That sounds like a good socially distanced option as well. We're going to keep a list running, so we'll add that to it. Good.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for letting us know. So are there any other questions or anybody else that wants to be part of a committee? Anything like that?
I'm curious, is anyone keeping the website up to date? I noticed that it's lagging a bit.
Yeah, it's lagging a bit. We are having a lot of fun dealing with IT currently. IT and I are not friends. So we are making an attempt to update it as fully as possible for this year. Hopefully we can get that done at some point. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I will, once it's updated, I'll probably send out a link to let you guys know that it is updated and everything on there is true to form and all that. So
yeah, it's just hard when William Barella left. Nobody replaced him, so we don't have a direct contact to update our website. So
right. Yeah, and so we'll figure it out eventually.
Okay. And who do we specifically contact for when we've completed hours? I'm just making certain.
You can contact me because we keep a log of it.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So you'll send Austin your, community service forms. He keeps track of your in-service. If you do cardboard, yada, yada. Shout out to Cardboard Recycling Committee.
Yeah.
Wait, who's on the cardboard recycling committee?
Absolutely no one, in fact.
It's a committee option, but we're still kind of thinking about what that job entails. Maybe just making sure it gets done and logging who is there.
Yeah, it's still up in the air, but
Yeah.
if you have any interest, just shoot us an email.
Yeah, essentially a one-party committee.
Party of one.
Easy way to kill 4 hours though of your of your community service. So
Looks like Raksha just put in the chat, can we display a list of dates for volunteering activities? The semester is crazy and hectic. Yes, totally understand that. It'd be easy if we could have a schedule for volunteering. I think that's a great idea. I think that's something you could easily put together with some active ideas. Again, like it's just harder with things being scheduled. Like at least for like the animal shelter and stuff, I think, is that any day of the week? Do you know, Megan?
Oh gosh, no, I have absolutely no idea, honestly.
But if there's special events, we could put
yeah, there are some places that probably do, like you could probably go, any day of the week to find stuff. I know most stuff though is on Saturday, like the animal shelter I know is on Saturday, the community garden's on Saturday. So kind of one of the things that it's probably typically going to be a Saturday. You might be able to catch a Sunday one every once in a while, but yeah. So if there's throughout the week though, like during a weekday, we can let you know.
Yeah, I mean, and you have 9 hours to complete for one academic year, so you don't have to have this mad dash to get it done. It's not like where you have to do 4 in-service per semester. You kind of can go at your own pace. We're not really making it strict because of these reasons.
But we can certainly at least get a list going
For
and send a link out or something like that. Yeah, I don't even know if they're having like, buddy runs or any sort of like running things. Like I used to volunteer at like, registration tables. I don't even know if they're doing those anymore, but
I don't.
We'll look around. We'll shop. We get it. Any other questions about travel and money? I guess lab sales is basically, it's finishing up now, just trying to muster student interest in paying. But any questions about those things?
To pay.
Yeah, please. If you're a TA, just like drop a little, please play kind of thing, because damn. It's coming in, but it's slow. So much appreciated.
I'm assuming with lab sales, since we weren't able to do it this semester where people weren't able to sign up, it's not going to happen next semester either?
It's looking like probably not. I don't know. Our cases are going way down, but like the cities is going like super high again. I don't really know what to expect. Personally, I have not ordered anything yet for the spring either. So we aren't in the place where we know yet. So I'm gonna say tentatively probably not. I would not rely on that as a source of hours.
Okay.
Breaking tradition. Thank you, COVID.
Well, if there aren't any other specific questions or anything, we can end this. If you do end up with questions, feel free to email any of us. If it's something that you email the wrong person, we'll forward it to the right person. So just let us know. And if you see us in the hallway, introduce yourselves, because I know some people and I don't know a lot of people. So introduce yourself, please. So it was great talking to you guys. Anything you'd like to say, Danielle or Austin or Rakesh?
I just want to say that Chris just posted another link to another volunteer opportunity, South Plains Food Bank. We will include that in our list, our running list. Anything from Austin? Anything else?
No.
Thanks for coming.
Yep. Thanks for attending. Hopefully we'll see you all around.
Yep. Keep your eyes out for that email about a happy hour. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, heck yeah. All right. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.